Hello there.
So, there's two things that can cheer me up this morning, and that is because Arsenal freaking lost to Tottenham, and I'm so frustrated. Like, oh man, North London derby, top 4 on the line, now we lose. I know we're still 1 point ahead, but it would be so Arsenal to just go and bottle it. I know you guys probably don't know or like don't care about it, but it's just frustrating. So there's two things that can cheer me up. First thing is this Buffy episode. So Buffy season 3 episode 2, Dead Man's Party. Buffy will always cheer me up, so I can guarantee that will cheer me up. And the other thing is that Kendrick Lamar's album's coming out, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, so I'm really excited for that. So hopefully that doesn't let me down, fingers crossed. But hey, it's Kendrick, so I don't think it'll let me down. But yeah, you guys are here for the Buffy reaction. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's your boy Elie Moses, a 22-year-old Laurelville shooting here for Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby. So hopefully you guys can enjoy. If you like Buffy, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I'll do that to you guys. So depending on when this comes out, I'm doing a stream tomorrow on a Scream 4K giveaway and a Buffy season 1-2 review. All that could have happened by now, and I'm saving this video for after, so exclude what I just said. But yeah, this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 3 episode 2, Dead Man's Party. Let's go. Kind of reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean, you know? Dead men tell no tales, dead man's chest. We got Dead Man's Party.
If you don't want me to go, just say so. No.
I think ever since Joyce now found out that like Buffy's the Slayer and stuff, there's gonna be a lot of overprotection. And I think like when Buffy's out late at night, she's gonna be staying up and gonna be extra worried. Like I think it's gonna create an interesting dynamic because Buffy's going to be out a lot of the time and her mum knows what she's up to now, and obviously she's going to be in danger a lot of the time, which makes me think this is a bold prediction. I'm going to say this in the live stream too, but I don't know if it's coming out before or after. This is me just being me. Makes me think as well, I think Joyce is going to die later down the line in this show. I don't know what season. It could be this season. A lot of you said season 3 is a banger and like really consistent, but I cannot tell when. But I think later down the line she's gonna die and she's gonna get involved too much and she's gonna worry for Buffy too much. It's gonna be her own downfall, or the other way around where Buffy couldn't protect her and had like too much on her. So I don't know.
I just want to put this whole thing behind us, get back to normal.
You shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
Oh wait, I forgot. I thought they would know Buffy's back, but only her mum knows he's back. So she's like, yeah, she's like Xander, Willow, and Oz are probably on Vampire Slayer duty, so she just snuck up on him. I was like, thinking to myself, wait, why is Xander so surprised? Like, I forgot they don't know she's back yet.
Jeez, Buff.
Come in, Nighthawk. Everything okay? Nighthawk?
Nighthawk. Hey, yo, they're doing pretty well, to be fair. But, like, then again, it's a 4-on-1. Oh, no, they're getting wrecked. I take that back. Like she never left, baby. Like she never left. They look like Boy Scouts compared to... I don't think... Is he just gonna close the door on it, or...?
I got it a few hours ago, but I went to go see my mom first.
Yes, of course.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
I think Giles is just relieved to have Buffy back. He's like, yes, finally.
Yeah.
He knows she's safe as well because he followed like so many different leads that led to nothing. So I think he's just finally happy.
Still, we were getting good. We dusted 9 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
We were kicking a little undead booty.
Well, thank you for the offer, but I think I just want to get back to my normal routine.
Is it me, or I don't know if it's just me or the lighting of the show or like the lighting of the scene, for example, but do Buffy and Cordelia look a bit more tanned? I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the makeup department. They put a little bit more like, I don't know, tanning. I don't know if it's tanning makeup. I don't know what girls use, man. Like concealer or whatever it is. Or like bronzing. Whatever. I don't know. They look a bit more tanned, both of them.
School slang, kid stuff.
They look more like
In fact, I'm doing
brighter.
something for a little brainless fun.
vibrant.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, I would, but kind of tied up.
I know she can break him.
Absolutely not. Under no circumstances.
Yep, there we go.
You can't keep her out of school. You don't have the right.
I have not only the right, but also a nearly physical sensation of pleasure at the thought of keeping her out of school.
Oh, shut
I
up,
describe
man.
myself as tingly.
Buffy,
Noticed as I came in this morning that Hot Dog on a Stick is hiring. You will look so
Wow.
cute in that hat.
Wow.
Let's go, Mom.
Bro, I'm surprised Buffy didn't just grab him by the collar, yank him on the table, and just threaten his ass. Because Buffy has the power to. Like, there's only one way she can get back is to threaten him with something. I don't know. Because I think Principal Snyder is involved in something a bit more deeper. Or it could lead to nothing. That's just my theory. Because I think it was the finale where he's like, oh, we're living on a hellmouth. And he said something about to tell the mayor I said thank you or something like that from memory. So I think there's something dodgy going on with him. Something more. Or he just takes pleasure in pissing Buffy off.
this isn't over. If I have to, I'll go all the way to the mayor.
What if he is the mayor? That'll be...
That'd be interesting.
See? He's dodgy. I'm interested to see how Buffy's 3-month period... how Buffy's 3-month period away is going to affect the relationships with Xander and Willow, because they teased it a little bit like 5 minutes ago with the scene where she was asking to do something and Willow obviously had plans, but she looked to Oz and she's like, I got schoolwork but I can get away from it. But I think she really wants to hang out with Oz. And then Xander has got tied up with Cordelia. But before, when Buffy was there, it was all about like sort of Buffy in the slaying, and the Cordelia Oz stuff was sort of like a side thing, but they found time for it. But I think now, because Buffy's gone for 3 months, they got used to being without Buffy for 3 months, that they could spend time together with as couples and do the slaying at night. But yeah, now that Buffy's back, I don't know if it's going to be a struggle to find that balance. Why? 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 Why is there a dead cat in the...
Next time I get to pick the mother-daughter bonding activity.
Yeah, I knew there was something up with the mask. I should have said it before. There's some juju stuff with it, man. It's always possessed from the art gallery. The mum got it. Buffy should know better. When she last went to a museum, a mummy got possessed and came back to life and possessed other people and became younger. And now the cat's coming back to life. Oh, is this going to be some Pet Cemetery stuff? I haven't seen that, by the way. But I just know the premise. It looks like this cat had 9 lives.
It's not, Mike. And what will we talk about at a gathering anyway? So, Buffy, did you meet any nice pimps on your travels? And, oh, by the by, thanks for ruining our lives for the past 3 months.
Oh.
You know what I mean.
Damn.
She doesn't want to talk about it. We don't want to talk about it. So why don't we just shut up and dance?
I think because it was such a sudden decision from Buffy, like, they haven't even discussed it yet. Like, even, like, Buffy was quick to, throw it away, I guess, to sidetrack it the night they were at Giles' house as well. So there's definitely a little bit of tension between the characters that they haven't released yet, and definitely Xander just spoke it out a little bit. And I think all the characters are feeling it, all 4 of them. He even says, like, thank you for ruining our lives for the last 3 months. So it's interesting.
Things can get back to normal.
Don't tell me he missed a page. Oh, with the mask, with the Green Goblin mask. It feels so weird, Buffy having a formal dinner with her friends. Like, the plates, everything. Usually they just come over, hang out, chill in normal clothes.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, Buffy. So where do you want the band to set up?
What? Oh, yeah, they invited the band. That's right. You gotta make it feel like the Bronze, man. I'm pretty sure it's all in good intentions, but I think Buffy's eventually gonna get overwhelmed and I guess maybe snap? Maybe. Everything feels off. It just feels off. the interaction with Willow, it just feels off. She's focusing on Oz only. She's just telling Buffy, yeah, it feels great, and it was meant to be like 6 of them at dinner, and it turns out it's like the whole high school party. Like, I thought it was just maybe the band and just like the 6 of them, but like it turns out there's a whole party now. It's just, even the conversation with Willow, just such a disconnect. Obviously because the music was loud, but it's just, I don't know, it feels weird. Everyone's interaction, there's no more like natural friendliness with them.
That's why, with the party, because we're all glad you're back. Okay?
No, that's not the Willow of old, man. That's not the Willow of old. I think Buffy can sense it. There's a bit of susness in there. And I don't know if it's the juju stuff, the mask playing the tricks on the characters, or it's just the characters, they just don't see Buffy as relevant anymore. I don't know. For a second, I thought that was Giles that was dead.
I was just taking a break from all this wacky fun.
Some kind of party, huh? Guess a lot of people are glad to have you back.
Seems like people I didn't even know missed me.
I don't know that Buffy's such an outcast now. It feels so weird. Like, it just does. It just does. Xander's just hooking up with Cordelia half the time, and he feels like a jerk. He feels like a school jock hooking up with the hottest girl at school. That's what he feels like at the moment, the way he's acting.
Except you were kind of turning me on with that whole boy Slayer look.
Was I now?
You bet, Nighthawk.
Yeah, that 3-month period wasn't good. That 3-month period was not good.
Well, I'll just be,
7:43. Let's call it.
Yo, my man, what happened to this guy? What happened to this guy? Hey, he just did a Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. Woke up and killed all the nurses.
Heard it was for some chick that just got out of rehab.
Okay, that's uncalled for. Yeah. I don't know what Willow, Xander, Cordelia are on.
Having Buffy home, I thought it was going to make it all better, but in some ways, it's almost worse.
Oh my gosh. There's no way everyone would be saying that, especially the mum. Like, there's something going on here. With this party, there's something going on. I don't even know who that neighbor character is. I know she's from season 1 and 2, but I can't remember her for the life of me. As well, like, I don't know. I'm hoping that this is the cause for everyone's sort of weird acting at the party. I don't know, but I do not know.
You're leaving again?
Yes, bro, you treated
Well,
her
you
like
just
crap
stopped
on
by
her
for a
return.
toothbrush and now you're ready to go? I'm having all sorts of... I'm dating. I'm having serious dating with a werewolf. And I'm studying witchcraft and killing vampires. And I didn't have anyone to talk to about all this scary life stuff.
Yeah, because I guess, like, Buffy would have been good. Like, it's both sides of the story here. Like, I get where Willow's coming from in terms, like, she wanted Buffy to be there for her to talk about all that stuff. Like, she's dating a werewolf. She's doing all this witchcraft stuff, which she did in the final episode. And then she's also slaying vampires. And technically, Buffy's done all of that as well. She's dated. She's done the vampire slaying stuff. She's been involved in witchcraft, if not worse stuff. So she needed someone to talk to. Like, even calling or writing as well wouldn't have hurt. But then Buffy was going through her own problems as well. And I guess ever since she came back, they haven't properly sat and talked and, like, went through their issues. And it's just, yeah, I get both sides.
And you were my best friend.
Were? Come on, she still is.
Mom, please. You know what?
Wow.
I don't care. I don't care what your friends think of me, or you for that matter, because you put me through the ringer, Buffy. I mean it. And I've had schnapps.
Oh, the mom's
Do
had
you
enough.
have any idea what it's been
Joyce.
Mom, this isn't the
You
time.
can't.
The worst thing is she's about to go off on Buffy in front of people Buffy doesn't even hardly know. It's just a bunch of randos. Like, obviously we got the main call, but, like, it's gonna be interesting.
Imagine months of not knowing.
Said, if I leave this house, don't come back. You found out who I really was, and you couldn't deal. Don't you remember?
Yeah, leave.
You didn't give me time. That doesn't give
you the right to punish me by running away.
You know what? I'm sorry to keep pausing, but obviously copyright issues as well and commentating as well. I'm glad that, and I don't want to lose track of dialogue. I'm glad that I'm glad it wasn't solved after one episode of season 3. Like, oh, Buffy left for 3 months and now she's back and it's all squeaky, happy, clean. It's happy, clappy, yay! But like, I'm glad it wasn't a squeaky clean like return. And I didn't expect this episode to go that way. I thought it was all gonna be all good when she returns, but I didn't expect it to take this turn. I don't know if it's got to do with the magic with the mask, or that's like a different story with the zombies. But I like the direction it took with the characters in terms of, like, I think it's realistic to deal with this. Like, Buffy's gone for 3 months. Everyone wants to know, what the heck? You left me alone. Like, everyone's got their issues with Buffy. Buffy's got her issues with others. And, like, yeah, I'm glad they didn't just gloss over it in one episode and be like, yeah, season 3, episode 1, Buffy's been gone for 3 months. We ended on that, but there's not going to be any repercussions. I'm glad there's repercussions.
I didn't do this to punish you.
Well, you did.
There we go.
You should have seen what you put her through.
Great, thanks. Anybody else want to weigh in here? There's nothing that anybody could do. Okay, I just had to deal with this on my own.
Yeah, and you see how well that one worked out. You can't just bury stuff, Buffy. It'll come right back up to get you.
Hey, everyone has been great. Sarah Michelle Gellar's killing it. Everyone's killing it in this scene, especially Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's great. Did I say how great Sarah Michelle Gellar was? Like, I don't even think you need the zombie stuff in this episode and, like, the dead man's party thing. I don't think you need that threat. I'm just invested in the character drama anyway. You don't need a monster of the week or another threat with the juju magic.
I'm sorry that your honey was a demon, but most girls don't hop a greyhound over boy troubles.
Ooh, pew, 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 pew.
Put yourself in Buffy's shoes for just a minute, okay? I'm Buffy, freak of nature, right?
Oh,
naturally, I pick a freak for a boyfriend.
I hope Cordelia doesn't freaking be dumb Cordelia in this situation with a dumb take. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. I'm going to include the next line of dialogue.
Then he turns into Mr. Killing Spree, which is pretty much my fault.
Cordy, get out of my shoes.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to help, Buffy.
There we go.
You at least owe her that.
God, Xander.
Wow.
You think you could at least stick to annoying me on your own behalf?
Wow. Wow.
You stop acting like an idiot, I'll stop annoying you.
What? Listen, the drama here. Oh man, I gotta title this episode something good. But the drama, I didn't expect it to go this way. You didn't need the zombies. I'm invested in this, and I'm gonna try and include as much of the scenes as I can because all the dialogue is important. Hopefully, I didn't get screwed by copyright because I'm loving it. That's just crazy.
You want to talk acting like an idiot? Nighthawk?
Oh, let him go, Oz. Talking about it isn't helping. We might as well try some violence.
What the heck? Yeah, let's get some violence involved. Come on. Oh! Hey, whoever said about 6 episodes ago, let's do a window crashing counter, I've lost track. I'm sorry. Oh, I thought the neighbor had something to do with it for a second. I wonder how they're gonna explain this to their friends when they go back to school. Oh, she is faking that knockout hard. She is faking it hard. That neighbor is sus.
Puts it on, they become the demon incarnate.
Oh, okay, damn.
Worse than a zombie.
Break the mask.
Yes, worse.
Because this ain't clearly no Jim Carrey mask here. This is not no happy clappy thing. Oh no, she put it on. She put it on. Decent transition there.
Generally speaking, when scary things get scared, not good.
Oh, what was that? Was that like a stun grenade on Buffy? Oh, don't break Willow. It looked like a stun grenade. It's like a stun. Oh! Oh!
Major look.
Major look. That was a straight. Oh, thank God, man. That's over. Not getting annoying. I was only on screen for like 5 minutes. It was getting annoying. I want the character drama back. I feel like the only one that's understanding out of all of them would be Oz. Like, because he wasn't obviously involved with the main trio since the start.
Nice moves.
Hopefully everyone got everything off their chest and it's all good now. Come on. Giles hasn't got everything off his chest, but the others surely have.
You can't keep her out of this school.
I want to meet this man.
I think you'll find I can.
You had no grounds for expelling her.
I have grounds, I have precedent, and a tingly kind of feeling.
But you don't have a hairline.
Buffy Summers is a minor and is entitled to a public education. I believe I can make life very difficult for you, professionally speaking. Buffy will be allowed back.
Sorry, I'm not convinced.
Yo, he threatened him with state Supreme Court.
Would you like me to convince you?
Oh, Giles! Oh, I guess Buffy's gonna be allowed in now. We haven't even seen this part of Sunnydale. It looks like a complete movie set, like in Hollywood. Like, it does look like, you can tell it's just like built at a certain level, then beyond it, it's just like the other stuff. But like, it's good to see more of
I
Sunnydale.
just did a couple pagan blessings and a teeny glamour to hide a zit. And be a grown-up about it.
Yeah, that's it.
You're really enjoying this whole moral superiority thing, aren't you? It's like a drug. Fine. Okay. I'm the bad. I can take my lumps. Run away. Well, I'm sorry. Quitter. Whiner. Bailer. Harpy.
Hey, it's good they got that.
Bad. Witch. Freak.
It's good they got that like humor with them, and they can both take it and give it. That's what you need. That's what you need, and that's what you need in like nowadays. Too many people are snowflakes, man. You need to take it and give it. Like, you need to be able to... I don't know, but I really enjoyed that episode. Like, I felt like the drama stuff was too quickly resolved in terms of like the characters. Like, you didn't need the demon stuff involved. Like, I would have taken a whole episode with the character drama and just the party being the situation that sets everything off. But I guess you needed that villain and you needed the demons for Buffy to like fight and just get involved and help the characters, I guess, work with each other. And like Xander, you know, he said at the end, nice moves, and sort of get like back on a sort of level playing field. I don't think it's the end of the drama. Maybe it is, but I still think there's going to be a little bit of niggling issues going forward. But I think we're starting to get a bit of, a bit of resolution with them. Like, I know it's only one episode, but we'll see where it leads to in terms of like how they interact with each other in the future. Hopefully it gets back to normal, because that was when the show was at its best. Like, I'm not saying the show's not as the best, but like the drama was good. But I just love it when all the characters work in tandem with one another. There's no arguments, and that's why this episode felt so off. I didn't expect everyone to go off at Buffy like that, because we're used to them, even if they're all in trouble together, they're all in trouble together. Like, it's just, they all were a group, and now there was like a certain disconnect in this episode. But yeah, it was a really good episode in terms of like a character point of view. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless and peace.